Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the 5 best formations on FC25 right now. Obviously, this is somewhat up for debate. I think the number one is fairly obvious in terms of what people tend to really like, especially the pros, what's a lot of talk about. It's going to be my opinion this video. What I will say is that I've played thousands of games. I don't even play my account that much anymore. I mostly play other people's accounts for weekend league and things like that. So I've played lots. I've got lots of 15-0s this year. So my video is going to be based off my experience of the game, what I see other people using, what I see other people recommending. And from there, obviously, take it with what you think and let me know your thoughts. Top formations this year. We'll not do it here. Where's the best place to look? It used to be an easier way. I'm not sure if you can really see it as much now. We'll go through them. So, start number one. None of the free backs really are that particularly great. Some of the free backs are pretty good when it comes to getting back into a game as an all-out attack, but you're not going to use those very often. So we're not really going to use any of those. The narrows, whilst solid, I can't massively recommend them. The 4-2-1-3. This would be the number one. If we're doing a particular order of top 5, this is the bona fide. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC25? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com. today. Number one. Honestly, probably the easier place to do it is just looking here, isn't it? You can see the player roles really well here. The 4-2-3-1, 4-2-1-3 even. You have a cam with 3 forwards. That is really, really dominant. It's very hard for people to play against. It genuinely works very, very well. You get the inside forwards on roaming. They make lots of great runs. An advanced forward linked together. It's a really hard front three to stop. I put a classic 10 in the middle. And then you have a flat back 6, really, with 2 holding CDMs or deep line playmakers. It's very good defensively. It's very good going forward. It's great for chip through balls. It's very, very hard for people to stop. If we're looking at next, then I'd say maybe just different order here. The 4-3-3s in general are good. I would say the 4-3-3 holding is my favourite. It's not as good as the 4-2-1-3 in my opinion, but it's a very solid possession-based formation. It's similar in some ways. It just doesn't have the cam, and in particular the 2 CDMs that are really good in the 4-2-1-3. But that's 2 formations we'd recommend a lot. 4-2-2. Hybrid of the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1. Still very, very good formation. It's always probably going to be fairly solid because it covers a lot of ground. It's pretty solid across the board. Got a lot of the main things you tend to like on these type of games. So I think 4-2-2. 4-4-2, if I had to pick a number 2 formation, it would probably be this. The 4-4-2 used well is very, very good. Very balanced. It's got really good fundamentals that work well on FIFA. It's pretty good going forward. It's pretty good defensively. The only issue really is it doesn't link the attack as well because there's no cam between the midfielders. But with the way you can do the roles, you can have a box there. It tends to fix that. Top formation always going to be pretty good. And then honestly, if we had to look at like a 5th, there's not really a particular one that stands out. So we're just going to go for all tried and tested. 4-2-3-1 narrow. The problem with this formation is, until recently, you couldn't put attackers in there really because you couldn't change formation in game. So you didn't really have enough pace in the outside cams. However, now that we can use cams that have 99 pace when they get a hunter or something on them, it's a lot more usable. The wide one can work pretty well too, to be honest. That is the exact same as the other one, except for you don't get wingers, you get left and right mid. They're better now, the wingers on this game. Historically, winger formations in pure left and right wing rather than like left mid, right mid, lam, ram didn't work very well for FIFA because they just, regardless of whatever you did, even if you put like one width, they just hugged the touchline and didn't get involved. Whereas now this year with the FCIQ, they actually work really well. So a lot of good formations. Hope this video has helped you out. As always, appreciate you guys watching the videos. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.